your picture in a paperback between a map and an old train track. You wore the sunlight like a borrowed dress. I wore a smile I could not confess. The till closed at the end of June. The empty bar still plays our tune, and every wave along the shore sounds like your footsteps at my door. You're a postcard from September, Devon's little fate is still as clear. We said forever and always remember from a summer that disappeared. I heard you married someone kind, built a house and changed your mind. I hope he knows the way you laugh when every careful plan falls flat. I never learned to settle down. I kept on moving town to town. But sometimes when the sky turns gold, I'm 23 and you're still close. You're a postcard from September, Devon's little fate is still as clear. We said forever and always remember from a summer that disappeared. Some loves be never going home. Some loves become a road. Some loves are holding men, even to teach us what we are. A postcard from September, Devon, still waiting in a wooden door. A beautiful unfinished letter from the life we had before. You're a postcard from September, still trembling in my hands.
There's a cup on the table and your coat by the door. Little signs of a life I never noticed before. The evening keeps falling soft over the town, and every road I followed only led me back around. I was always chasing something I could never name, but you were there beside me, quiet as a flame. You're the light you leave on when the light comes down, the familiar song when there's no one around. I may lose my direction, I may wander too long, but I'll always come home to the light you leave on. We were young in the summer with nowhere we had to be, driving close to the ocean with the windows catching sea. Now the years move much faster, but your hand still feels the same. And love is not the thunder, it's remembering someone's name. I don't need a perfect ending or a sky without rain, just your shadow in the hallway calling me again. You're the light you leave on when the night comes down, the familiar song when there's no one around. I may lose my direction, I may wander too long, but I'll always come home to the light you leave on. Burn softly, I won't be gone too long. I'll follow through the darkness, the light you leave on.
There's a quiet man at the bar tonight with a silver watch and a collar white. He orders water with a little lime and watches strangers stealing time. He used to dance when the room was loud, he used to disappear inside the crowd. Now he knows every song by heart, but he never says the final part. He's a quiet man at the bar, not broken, just a little far from every dream he used to really chase. He won't see the king he swore. There's a quiet man beneath the neon star, still wondering who we really are. Bartender says you're doing fine, says I'm learning how to take my time. There's no confession, no grand display, just another ordinary day. Sees a young man start a fight over fighting 2 on beer's night. Looks away, then quietly smiles, and used to walk those angry smiles. Quiet man at the bar, not broken, just a little far from every dream he used to really chase. He waffles with the Guinness store as a quiet man beneath the neon star. Maybe wisdom has no thunder, paper string can whisper though. Maybe this is surrender to the things we cannot know. He's a quiet man at the bar with an old coat and a healing star. He leaves a tip, steps into the rain, walks alone without the shame. He doesn't need the world to understand. He's where he stands, a wise son beneath the face of carrying on for more. Dad was driving with one hand, mother held a paper map. My sister stuck against the door while the highway stretched left. We had sandwiches and silver for one sort of plastic case, and every song that filled the car with sunlight on my father's face. Vacation radio, take me where the good years go, past the exits, past the signs, back to those forgiven times. Vacation radio, playing soft and pain, so every road I travel now still leads me to that sense somehow. This time my song is raised. We stopped beside gasoline light, bought postcards we would never send. There was nothing much to photograph, but I would live it all again. The sea appeared beyond the hill, and everybody started shouting. For one bright week we had it all without ever talking about it. Vacation radio, take me where the good years go, past the exits, past the signs, back to those forgiven times. Vacation radio, soft and pain, so every road I travel now still leads me to that sound somehow. Thought happiness would wait, but shot the leaves without warning through an ordinary gate. Vacation lay, there are places only music knows. A mother's laugh, a father's eyes, and then the car beneath white skies. Don't let that old signal go. Every road I travel now still brings that summer back somehow. Restless when every answer sounded wrong. You watched me turn my fear to anger and hide my weakness in a song. You never asked me to be perfect, you only asked me to be true. And every time I lost direction, the road came back because of you. You're the woman who stayed when the lights became gray, when the hero disappeared and the ordinary man. You're the woman who knew every shadow I walked through and somehow loved me anyway. You're the woman who stayed. We built no palace by the water, we never owned a shining car, but every room became a kingdom whenever you were where you are. I gave you promises like flowers, some lived and some were blown away. But love was never in the speeches, love was waking up each day. You're the woman who stayed when the lights became gray, when the hero disappeared and the ordinary man. You're the woman who knew every shadow I walked through would somehow love me anyway. You're the woman who stayed. I don't need another lifetime, I don't need a younger face. I only need your hand beside me and your perfume in this place. You're the woman who stayed, and the home that we made isn't marble, isn't gold, it's the way you keep me. You're the woman who knew the man I was becoming too, and still shows me every day. You're the woman who stayed. We sang about the coast of California from a rented room above the street. We wore white shirts and spoke of violence with second-hand shoes upon our feet. We promised girls a life for sailing, but none of us could steer a boat. But every light became a lantern and somehow kept the dreams afloat. There's no yacht in the harbor, no champagne on the sea, just a couple time believers and an old melody. There's no yacht in the harbor, but the moon still shines the same. We were never rich in money, but we lived inside the name. Captain Palmer raised his glass up, Roger tuned the old guitar. Somewhat painted gold horizons on the wall behind the bar. We were kings of cheap apartments, we were legends after two. And every woman in our stories was a little bit of you. There's no yacht in the harbor, no champagne on the sea, just a couple time believers and an old melody. There's no yacht in the harbor, but the moon still shines the same. We were never rich in money, but we lived inside the name. Baby, paradise was never something money could provide. Maybe all we really needed was a record and a ride. There's no yacht in the harbor, but the night belongs to us. There's a radio still playing in a room above the bus. There's no yacht in the harbor, still we sail through every song. We had nothing but each other, somehow that was enough all along.
We met before the suits and spotlights bore the names upon the wall. You had a broken suitcase and the nerve to promise it all. You said, Roger, there's an ocean hidden somewhere in this town. So we built one out of records while the ceiling tumbled down. You were never good with silence, I was never built for war. You kept knocking on the future till it opened up the door. Into the captain and the coast, to the dream that mattered most, to the songs we made from nothing and the nights we almost lost. On the records, neon burning in a room above the street. You were chasing something endless, I was keeping time beneath. We signed poets, fools and drifters, men with flowers in their hair. Women shining like old movies, broken angels everywhere. Duke came walking from the highway, clock brought rhythm to the room. Crystal turned the answer thunder, Solarius brought perfume. We had lost our spice and rumors, cheap champagne and unpaid doors. Every time the whole thing shattered, we came back and made one more. It's to the captain and the coast, to the dream that mattered most, to the songs we made from nothing and the nights we almost lost. On the records, neon burning in a room above the street. You were chasing something endless, I was keeping time beneath. You were louder than the headlines, I was quiet by your side. You kept calling us up captain, though we never learned to ride.
But a captain needs no ocean when his people are the sea. And you never sailed alone, oh, and you always sailed with me. It's with the captain and the coast, to the years we carry close, to the label made of memories and the ghosts that sing the most. On the record signs stood low, we know the hate begins to feel. You invented half the legend, but the friendship made it real. No yacht beneath the morning, no mansion by the bay, just two old friends and one last song with music to fade.
The drummer left at midnight, Duke was sleeping in the hall. The captain's hat was hanging on a nail against the wall. Someone left a cup of coffee, someone left a cigarette. The tape was slowly turning, though the song was finished yet. After the last session, after the final line, when the room forgets the music and the clocks remember time, will the voices keep on living when the singers disappear? After the last session, will somebody still hear? I touched the old piano, played the chord we always used, the one that sounded hopeful even when we felt confused. Every album was a doorway, every title was a sign, every foolish little fantasy the broken years feel fine. After the last session, after the final line, when the room forgets the music and the clocks remember time, will the voices keep on living, the singers disappear? After the last session, will somebody still hear? Maybe somewhere down here, someone only finds a song. Our songs know the dogs and stories they will not went wrong. But perhaps for 7 minutes on a road beneath the sun, they will feel as lost and frightened that our work will not be done. After the last session, when the neon sign goes black, when the captain leaves the building and the years don't bring him back, all the voices keep on sailing through the atmosphere. After the last session, we will still be here. Turned the studio light off, but I left the tape machine playing softly for the shadows and the people.